What up, what up, what up? Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, A Gemini Gem. Today is January 25th, 2023, and I will be doing a reading for Scorpio. What up, Scorpio? My message for Scorpios today is put on some music and dance. I think a lot of people underestimate the power of music and how it can just change your mood, you know, especially if you're going through something tough. You just put some tunes on, occupy your mind for a little bit, it'll change your whole energy. Let's get some cards. Let's see what your messages are, Scorpio. The Chariot, the Emperor, and the King of Cups. Okay, so the Chariot is Cancer energy. The Chariot has to do with victory, success. It talks about going somewhere very fast, quick, moving on. Okay, could also talk about getting a new car, but you are leaving wherever you are and you're moving on to victory and success. You see the moon representation in the cards, so that could talk about, you know, things being brought to light. Could also talk about your intuition. So I don't know if you're experiencing something that has you ready to move on, move away, but you will be going somewhere and you'll be going somewhere quickly. This could also talk about travel, okay? And then you have the Emperor, which is the father figure of the tarot card of the deck. Okay, the Emperor is highly successful, very, very successful. You can see, is an older gentleman. Okay, this is definitely Aries energy. You can see the two rams there on each side. The Emperor can also represent, like I said, a father of the tarot, but it could also represent your father or a father figure in your life, or maybe you are a father. But the Emperor is all four kings rolled into one person. He has been to battle, he's been to war, he's gone through all of those trials and tribulations, and he's come out on top. And that's why he's the emperor, and that's why he sits on his throne. He has a lot of experience, and he's been successful in whatever he's put his mind to. He is highly, highly successful, okay? And then you have the King of Cups, water energy. Okay, so the King of Cups, he sits on his throne. And whenever I get the King of Cups, I think of someone with a poker face. You can see he's very stoic. He doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve. You don't know what he's thinking, what his next move will be. He's not someone who is emotional. You will not know what type of emotional. You will not know what type of emotion he's experiencing right now. He has his emotions in check. Okay, there could be a lot going on around him, and you sort of won't really get any clue as to what he's feeling because he has that poker face on. So what I'm getting from this first row is that You will be leaving, going somewhere. This will be a successful move. And this emperor, you know, just adds to that success because he's the most, you know, successful. He's all four kings rolled into one person. Well, you're not showing, I don't think you're showing or telling anybody exactly what you're doing. You're leaving some sort of situation, right? You're going to be highly successful, but you're keeping it under wraps to yourself. Two of Rods, Six of Cups, Ten of Swords. All right, so the Two of Rods is all about, I like to think of this card as like taking over the world, plotting and planning and strategizing on how you're going to be successful in doing that. Okay. You're experiencing some sort of like, this could be old memories or people from the past, you know, thinking of your childhood. This is nostalgic, you know, the Six of Cups. People, places, or things reminding you of something from the past or your childhood. Okay. So I don't know if you're planning and plotting on maybe something you dreamed of as a child. Okay. Then you have the Ten of Swords, which talks about, well, tens are, you know, a completion of a cycle. Okay. The Ten of Swords is someone stabbing you in the back, betrayal, the most devastating thing you could have gone through in a while. Okay. But the thing with the Ten of Swords is you can kind of see in the background, it's like a new day, you know, a new horizon. So this talks about like a new beginning after, you know, after this, after you've been through such a betrayal and literally being stabbed in the back, you know, you've gone through all that hurt, you've gone through all that pain, and now, you know, a new day is upon you, a new chapter is coming. Okay. You know, this first row, I have to say, they're all looking straight ahead. The Chariot, the Emperor, and the King of Cups, they're all looking straight ahead. So I think you should be doing the same. Look straight ahead, right? Let's get some more cards. King of Pentacles. Oops. Three of Rods. I don't read reversals. The High Priestess. Okay. I guess you should be looking straight ahead because the King of Pentacles is one of them, you know, is a really an abundant card. Okay. This king, he sits on his throne and he's surrounded by grapes. He's surrounded by lush greenery. You see the castle in the background, his home. Okay. He has one pentacle in his hand. Unlike the Queen of Pentacles, who also has a pentacle in her hand, but she's more positioned where it looks like she's ready to give the pentacle. The King of Pentacles, not that he looks stingy, but he's very smart about how he spends his money, gives out his money. You can see he's holding the pentacle, but it's more a little bit guarded, you know. But he is the King of Pentacles because he's chosen wisely with his money. Okay. Then you have the Three of Rods. So you went from the Two of Rods and now here's the Three of Rods. And this just means you're waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting for your rewards to come in. Okay? You've done the planning and now you're waiting for your harvest. You planted the seeds and now you're waiting for your harvest to come in. There's something about intuition, okay? I mentioned it here in the Chariot with the moon. And here again, we have the moon depicted here and also on the High Priestess's crown. So there's some sort of intuition, dreams, signals, symbols you need to pay attention to. You're getting some sort of messages, okay? This veil behind the High Priestess represents like not everything is being revealed though, okay? So pay attention to your intuition. And you got 2-2 here, okay? Let's get a few more cards. Scorpio, it seems like you are on the path to success. You just have to face forward, I want to say, and not look back, okay? Nine of Pentacles. Let me move this up. Nine of Pentacles is a very abundant card, okay? So there's a lot of abundance going on here. Ten of Swords once again, okay? And now, let's see. Knight of Cups. And just move some of these cards up so you can see. And it is raining really hard out right now. That's what all that noise is, if you hear it. All right, so the Nine of Pentacles talks about, again, you can see the grapes She's surrounded by grapes, luscious, greenery, trees. This woman is very independent. She's not only independent, like self-sufficient wise, but also because she's so well off. That's also a reason why she's very independent. She's very wealthy. I can tell she's very wealthy not only by the grapes, which represent fruitfulness, fertility, prosperity. Also grapes are like one of the hardest things to grow. And she's just literally surrounded by all of these grapes. And then you have the grapes in the King of Pentacles as well. But I can tell she's also wealthy because she has that bird. Could be a falcon, it could be a hawk, and the 1400s and whatnot, back then, that was a sport that very wealthy people played, where they would the bird would fly off and come back and land on that glove. It was a sport, and that was a sport only wealthy people participated in. Okay, so there's a lot of wealth in this reading. The Nine of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, right? The Emperor. Okay, now you have the Ten of Swords again. Okay, so something for sure, for some sort of hurt, betrayal, backstabbing. You may have experienced this on different levels or by different people, multiple times. Okay, but again, look at the background. You can see the sun, is about to come up. It's about to, go from night to day. So that means, all of this hurt, this betrayal, this sadness is coming to an end. It's another 10. So you have 10, 10 here. And, I don't know if it was some sort of partner or partners romantically that hurt you, but it seems like, because we have the Knight of Cups, who is very romantic and woos the people he's pursuing. It seems as though that's the type of energy I'm getting, that a new person, a woman or a man, is coming in, and they're going to be very persuasive, and they're going to try to romance you and just love on you. Okay, let's get a few more cards. Okay, just wanted to come out. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so here, see, I was talking about how the Queen is like ready to just give her pentacle, unlike the King of Pentacles, where he's kind of a little bit holds back a little bit. She's ready to give. Okay, you can see the rabbit, which represents fertility. Okay, and prosperity as well. So you have a lot of prosperity coming in, Scorpio. I feel as though whatever you're plotting and planning and strategizing whatever you're leaving behind, is leading to all of these great things. You'd have the Three of Swords, though, some sort of heartache, okay, and pain and, sadness. Again, with more swords, this time being stabbed in the heart, okay. I don't know if that's this person coming in, this new person coming in. And then you have the Hermit. So it seems like because of this, being stabbed in the heart, you're secluding yourself. The Hermit is someone who secludes him or herself and goes to seek higher knowledge, right? This is Virgo energy. You've secluded yourself. You kind of shut the world out, right? Let's get a few more cards. Okay. Now you have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, I know I just said Virgo energy. This is Earth energy, which, Earth, Virgo is part of, the Earth signs, but I'm getting Virgo energy from this too, because the Knight of Pentacles is somebody who's very meticulous. The Knight of Pentacles dots his I's and crosses his T's. He's been sent out on a mission, right? And he's going to complete that mission to the best of his ability. The only thing with the Knight of Pentacles is he's the slowest moving knight in the deck. So again, with waiting for your ships to come in, this is kind of like the Knight of Pentacles is kind of like that too. Okay, you've done your due diligence, and you're just waiting for your rewards, your investments to come in. Okay, again, Virgo energy. So you've really secluded yourself, and you've gone to seek truth, to seek learning, to seek answers. You've kind of shut everybody out. All right, we're going to wrap this up. Get one more card for Scorpio. Okay. You got the owl, and it says magic. It says, choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. Wow, that's really powerful. And we touched on a few of these things, right? Open your inner vision. Inner vision, I spoke on, your intuition, okay? Don't ever ignore your intuition. It's always going to be right the first time. And, it says you can see through the deception, right? You've gotten the Ten of Swords twice. Major deception. Let the past go and make room for a better life. You're definitely leaving something, right? And the better life, Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. So that's definitely in line with what that says. All right, Scorpios, I hope this reading has brought you some clarity. Please drop a comment and let me know if it does. Until the next time, take care. Peace.